Welcome to Confident Chaos. My name is Melinda, and we're going to do a reading for Aquarius. Aquarius, you are last but definitely not least. So come in, get comfortable, my little aliens. You know, the only rule is to be kind to each other. So what's going on? What is that? What is that? Oh, my oil. Oh, my goodness. Let me turn this a little bit. Okay, it's just gonna have to stay for now. Let's move it. Let's do that. We'll move everything so that it's not in the way. I wasn't paying attention, okay? Let's see. It's dusty, but it's okay. Clean it later. It's gonna really bother me. Hold on. All right. Okay, Aquarius, now I feel better. So let's go. We're gonna pull from my sister's keeper, see what you need, see what spirit thinks you should pay attention to, focus on, what's in your blind spot, what you need to tighten up on, what is going on, right? I solicit readings. You can leave a super chat to show appreciation for the reading if it resonated. I also offer memberships, but I haven't planned out what I'm going to give you guys yet. So, doesn't make sense to subscribe yet, right? Right. If you're new here, welcome. I'm cool as shit. And if you're returning, thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you. I appreciate it. How you doing? Oh, thrive. Okay, Aquarius. Let's see what else. I'm turning away so it's not that loud. Aquarius, you might be putting all your focus and attention into something that you want to progress. A project, a relationship, a person, a place, a car. Something you want to improve, something you want to flourish, something you want to upgrade. You're putting all your focus and attention into something. It's going to have great progress, okay? Right now, I feel like you're in a energy of inner joy. You have found some type of... I'm trying to wait for the bike to go by. Okay. You're feeling some type of inner joy, like a sense of gratitude, appreciation. I don't know if something happened and it kind of like, you know when things happen and you all of a sudden be like, yes, thank you for air. Thank you for waking me up. Thank you for this drink. Thank you. Like you just have this inner, how can I say it? Like you just want to show so much gratitude to the universe, to God, to angels, to ancestors, whoever you thank for it. You just have this inner joy of feeling alive, feeling a new energetic surge, right? It's something that's and showing gratitude. It's like just being in a great energy. Plus thriving. So thriving and inner joy. I love that. Who can argue with that? Who doesn't want that? It feels like a freedom. Like you finally hit this place where you've reached your freedom of some sort. What else is there for? See, I forget all about the noise when I start shuffling because I'm somewhere else with it. Hold on. What else do we have for Aquarius? Okay. Reflection. Reflection of the past, embracing the present, planning on the future is crucial for personal growth and development. For some reason, I feel like this is something you did. I feel like you probably looked at past decisions, past living situations, past jobs, past people. And you're kind of looking at how far you've come. Sometimes we need to do that. because we kind of get dissatisfied at where we're at in the present moment, and we forget that we've come a long way. I feel like that's what you did at some point, and that's why you get this inner joy, because I feel like you see how much you're thriving, how much you're not who you used to be, Aquarius, how you improved, how you elevated. Ooh, okay. Miss and Mr. Aquarius, Mrs. and Mr. Aquarius. Okay, you know what came to my mind? And it shouldn't, but maybe you're thinking it. Does anybody else know? Do anybody else notice the changes I've made? I can guarantee you people can see, because inner joy, when you're really, truly happy and content of where you're at and showing gratitude, I could promise that shows on the outside. It shows up in your energy. It kind of radiates. It's something that, you know how people say they can see your aura, your color? It kind of generates that way because it's authentic. So yes, whoever was thinking that, people notice. What is this soul's journey? Because this is some type of healing you did. Searching. Okay. So, I'm going to tell you both what I feel. Looking at the card, somebody's looking you up. They're thinking about you. You probably have them blocked. And they're probably going through friends of friends or dummy accounts. But another thing, what I see for some of you is, with searching, it was soul searching. I feel like you actually sat down and tried to figure out the big questions that you asked yourself. You wanted to ask yourself. You wanted to improve about yourself. You wanted to tweak about yourself, right? Because I feel like ultimately what you're looking for is to become the divine feminine or masculine, right? It's not about sex right now. It's not about, it's energy. You want to become a leader. You want to be strong at intuition. You want to be empathetic with it though, because not to say you was never a leader, Aquarius. No, that's not what I'm saying. But maybe the energy behind your leadership previously was a little masculine and cold-hearted, maybe to the point, logical, direct. Not necessarily bad, just a way of doing things. And I feel like now you want to do things with the empathetic heart. Yeah. Even help with people in their healing. Yeah. This is definitely soul searching. To the point where you're getting to the stage where you've learned so much and you've actually healed yourself. That's why you have this inner joy and you're thriving, that you want to lead other people down the same path. Oh, baby, I can relate. I like that, Aquarius. Let's see what else. Yeah, because that's human. Like, I think people forget that's what we're supposed to do. I learned something, I healed something, and I pass it on. Not charge you for it. Like, yep, I got the cure to Zozo. You got Zozo? Okay, I'll sell it to you for 20. Like, that's where we come, and that's not that's not what you're supposed to be doing. But anyway, yes, I think you want to lead other people to God, Euphoria came out, but you know you haven't reached that yet. But I'm just saying, it's like you want to be that guide. Like, let me show you how it's done. Let me show you what worked for me. Let me show you how, when I went through this, this is how I went about it, right? What else for Aquarius? Commitment. Ooh. I think all of this healing too is you preparing yourself to be someone's soulmate energy. If not, if you don't already have one in your life, all of this healing and soul searching and I'm just letting the bike go by. And being empathetic in your leadership, whether that's home, work, friend group, whatever. I feel like all of that is leading you either to strengthen a current relationship commitment, or that's what's going to be entering your life now that you have these things balanced out in your energy. Oh, that's nice. Okay. All right. So Aquarius, so far we see that you've done a lot of work on yourself. You've done a lot of reflecting. You've been honest with yourself. And now you're creating this inner joy and you're thriving. You did the work by doing some soul searching. You're emerging a very empathetic leader. Meaning you might start leading other people down this path of healing, which now opens up the gates for you to either strengthen the current relationship that you have or invite one in. But the one that's going to be invited in, it's going to be something that's going to lead to commitment. It's going to be soulmate energy if you believe in it, right? Let's pull some cosmic insight. I mean, I like that. Let's see what's going on. Thank you. We have intimacy and pregnancy. Oh, Aquarius. Either someone around you is expecting or you might be. I hope I am not the one that's breaking it to you and you didn't think of it and you were sitting there all day wondering why you want to eat weird shit or why you feel sick or why you don't want to eat at all or any other type of pregnancy symptom. Or Aquarius, I hope I'm not the one bringing it to you and your partner didn't tell you yet that they missed a period or something, because someone is expecting. Either that or with divine feminine. Being a divine feminine is also creating. So could also be creating something, right? But with intimacy sitting right next to it, baby. Somebody knocked up, okay? It's not going to be for everyone. This is specifically for that person. So someone is definitely pregnant. And it could be a fire sign or someone with fire heavy in your chart. Let's see what else we get. I know I don't want no more kids. My son is 12. My daughter is 28. I would be a psychopath, even though they're so cute and I get baby fever, especially with their fat, chubby legs. But they cost too much. What else but Aquarius? I hope this is something that you want because it is a blessing. Children are a blessing, okay? No, they are. They change your perspective on a whole lot of things. If you need any growing up, 9 times out of 10, the kid is going to do it for you. And I'm speaking to people with good morals and values. I'm not speaking to ones who still need to do work on themselves and really don't know the value of having both parents in the house, because nowadays men are trying to kick the women out the house, right? It's don't get me started. Anyway, sexuality. Aquarius, somebody's still trying to figure themselves out. This could be someone around you. This could be you, right? But if you are, just be honest with yourself. And then when you are honest with yourself, be honest with the people around you. I know it's not for all Aquariuses, but whoever I'm speaking to, that is of importance. You're still trying to figure it out, and that's well and fine. But let's be honest every step of the way, especially if we're dealing with, other people. And I'm not saying that because, I'm worried about anything other than safety, because people are crazy nowadays. Like, it's 2025. Leave people alone. I don't care. You know what? Right now, you know what my opinion is? Right now, Diddy is sitting in jail because he couldn't be where he wanted to be. A woman. Listen, that's just my opinion. Okay? Because no one is that diabolical. No one is that diabolical unless something is really, really wrong. And then he dates the same time. Okay, let me get off of Diddy. Listen, anyway, sexuality. If it's anything, or maybe you suspect, because that just crept into my mind. I think you suspect someone around you that is still trying to figure themselves out. And if you do, and they're close to you, and they're young, my suggestion to you, my love, is to be open, ask appropriate questions, if need be, because people can sense when you're trying to bullshit them, right? Energy don't lie. So just be open, and if you need to ask questions, be respectful, and put yourself in that person's shoes. As simple as that. If you put yourself in the other person's position, trust me, you will handle things the right way. But it's only when emotions are not tied up into it. So make sure you're on an even kill, and take deep breaths before getting into it. All right. So Aquarius, it can also mean this person is pregnant, because it can very well be someone in your life right now, Aquarius, that is pregnant and still questioning their sexuality. Take it as it resonates. It's going to be different for every Aquarius, right? You know what? I want to know what's tea. Because it's a little... It feels a little hidden. Something isn't out yet. Holy Spirit, what's tea on Aquarius? Or what's tea on people around Aquarius? Something feel a bit spicy, Aquarius. And I don't know what the hell it is. What it is. Something feels spicy. What the hell? And it's not, it has nothing to do with the sexuality thing. It's an undertone. We have kissing ass. Somebody kissing your ass? What's going on? Somebody could be kissing your ass after stealing something from you, Aquarius. Maybe you caught them. It could be something physical. It could be emotional, right? It's just something. Something they took that they wasn't supposed to. Maybe somebody borrowed your car without telling you, because this person is carless. It's also coming out. It doesn't have to be for everyone, but it's for somebody. Maybe somebody got their car recently repoed. Something about this. Spirit, help me understand. What's going on? Help me help Aquarius. What's going on, Spirit? I hope this isn't too loud. Stepping into your power. Okay? It's Queen rising. Stepping into your power, praised. That goes with divine feminine, Queen rising. Let me get one more. I'm getting two things here. I'm getting either you went through a repo situation, Aquarius. And I feel like when you were going through that, we have screenshot, getting evidence, proof, facts. Yeah. I feel like when you were going through whatever you were going through financially, and maybe you got the car taken away from you temporarily, maybe you got it back, right? I feel like for a lot of you, you did get it back. Maybe you paid the difference and went and picked up your baby. Like, listen, give me my car back. That's probably that thief energy. The repo man, right? I feel like Aquarius, after getting through that, maybe people who you've helped in the past, maybe people that you've given advice to, just been there for. You felt like you had to kiss their ass just to get some type of assistance, maybe information, whatever it was, just to get your car back or get something back. And I know this is not for everyone. I feel like you didn't even believe this would be a person like that until you got some type of proof. I feel like, let me see something. Because this is the deck. What lies beneath was the deck that was looking at me when I was picking up what's the tea. So something tells me, let me pick this up. Holy Spirit, why am I picking up this deck? What is, but no, that yes stands, and that's just for some of you. Maybe you had some type of car issues. Maybe it was in the shop and you needed help getting it out when you didn't have all the money to do it. You know what I mean? And you felt like all of these people I help, and now I feel like I'm out here kissing ass just to get some help, which is just them reciprocating what I've already done for them. You know what I mean? And it was just a hard time. I feel like you got through it. Ooh. Okay. I feel like you got through it. But after you got through it is what's speaking to me with this screenshot. Some way, somehow, you found out what people were either saying behind your back, probably doubting you, that you would get the car back, or doubting your story, Aquarius. Pregnancy to Aquarius. Let me tell you something. Somebody pregnant. All right? Somebody is pregnant. I hope you're happy about it. Even though over here it says this is unsure. It's just pregnancy test. So this is something that's still on the fence. Maybe I missed a period, right? But I haven't confirmed with a pregnancy test, or I haven't confirmed at the doctor's office with a blood test. What else? What else, Holy Spirit? Anything else? Nothing comes out. I'm going to get another deck. Anything else, Holy Spirit? This is a weird reading, because it starts off with you like being really on a high, happy, like I felt really good coming in. And then it was like unsure energy, like separate energy. And now it's like totally, we have divorce and recording, breaking a contract. This goes along with the screenshot and evidence. I feel like it's more breaking a contract with someone after realizing, yeah, recording. Maybe you even heard a record. So this is definitely, woo, this is a lot of evidence, because it's like a recording, an announcement, an expression, a revealing, getting evidence, proof, facts, a screenshot. So Aquarius, someone can't dispute something. Aquarius, I hold back so much because I don't want to offend anyone, but Aquarius, is someone telling you that they're pregnant, that you might not be technically committed to? That's for some of y'all. I feel like if you got this person pregnant, they wanted to be pregnant, Aquarius. They want to trap you. That's what I'm getting. Now I'm speaking to an Aquarius male. Someone that you're having some type of relations with outside of like a commitment. Or you're just not committed to this person. Not saying it's a separate person. Let me just tell you. Someone you're not committed to. They're trying to like, I just see like claws on your shirt pulling you back. Like they're trying, they're desperate. It's desperate energy. It's like, you know why I started feeling that way? Because the pregnancy someone is expecting, it's kind of like, yes, confirmed I'm pregnant, because I know that, you know, I'm going to be connected to this person at least 21 years, right? At least, and then it's forever because there's grandkids and blah, 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 yada, yada. I feel like this person either recorded you saying something, just trying to like, that part is fuzzy. Or have a screenshot of something showing you facts maybe of a pregnancy test, or you know, a faint line in a pregnancy test and they still need to go take the blood. It's something like that. It's weird. Whoever I'm speaking to, they know what the hell I'm talking about. But whoever this person is, we're going to see. Can I have 2 more cards? They're falling apart. Yeah, they're desperate. They're falling into pieces. It's like grasping at straws. I feel like this person has done multiple things to try to trap you. But you just always step into your power, Queen Rising. You always, you lead yourself out of it, right? They can't get you. Yeah, they'll put on a show, fake friends putting on a show. I feel like they'll put on a show like they just desperately need you, or they just want to hold on to you, Aquarius. It feels desperate, and I don't like that energy. Like, it feels like, yeah, and then when you don't give them what they want, Aquarius, is like they get angry. Anger management. What the hell? Who are you dealing with? The Hulk? What the hell? Oh my God. Hold on. I want to write something down. Let me see something now. What's T on this pregnancy test, Holy Spirit? Because what's going on? What's T on this pregnancy test? Thank you. Happiness hater. I told you. I told you. This person not even pregnant. And if they are, they not fully sure right now. They just putting on a show because they want to hold on to you. They see that you're happy somewhere else, and they want to come around and just waste your time. That's it. That's it. They haven't made any changes in their life. They're still limited. They're still a person that you feel like, wow. You feel like they're kissing your ass, Aquarius. Why are they kissing your ass? Hold on. Well, they want to hold on to you. There's something to it. What's this kissing ass? Jackpot. They think you got money to take care of them for the rest of their life. And I'm not saying you don't. Maybe you are rich. Maybe you have collected an inheritance or will be. Maybe they know you're going to get unexpected money. This person is going to do anything and everything, Aquarius, to hold on to you, baby. I knew it. Something wasn't coming together. It's like the energy was trying to hide it. This little thief, that's what they're trying to steal your money. That's what they're trying to do. But for some reason, they can't get to you, Aquarius. Even commitment. They know you want marriage. They're faking like they want it too, because they want to marry money. They want to be lazy. They want to lay back, spend your money, and have you taking care of them. Be careful. I feel like they already planned a marriage and a divorce before it can even happen. Like, you know how I say as above, below, as above, so below? That even works when you have bad intentions, but you just don't know it's not going to work in your favor, or the karma is going to come back to you, right? Because karma is not good or bad. It's just what you put out, right? Comes right back, right? So I feel like this person had a whole plot in their mind, as above, that they're going to marry you, Aquarius, because you're definitely a person that's always looked at as winning. You hustle, you get money, you're educated, you have a great job, you have an inheritance, you have some type of unexpected money, you hit the lotto before, something, but something that this person feels about you or knows about you and your financial status, they feel they need to be with you, right? This person could not have a car. And that's going to describe who it is. This person can be that you help out by giving a ride all the time, right? I feel like you know this person is a user, whoever they are to you. And that's why you just want to get away from them. And now they're going to scream, I'm pregnant. But wait, Aquarius, I'm pregnant. Oh, I'm sorry, Aqua. It's not funny. It's not. So they're crying over you, or crying at losing the opportunity with you if you separated from them. What else? This is why you have to be obedient. I felt it, like I had to put this deck down first and pick up the other one that was staring at me from the beginning. So yeah. Yeah, this is their bad karma. I don't know if you actually wanted to give this person a real shot at being with you and they fucked it up. And now it's their karma. They probably lost their car. After you left, they probably lost their car. Everything probably started going downhill. And I feel like this person now just wants to connect with you, either to, in their little mind, offset all the bad things that's happening to them, or they know being connected to you, they're going to be okay, because it's not like you're going to sit there and eat a meal and not feed them. It's not like if you're in their life, you're not going to care about them, so they know they'll be okay, you know. This person is ridiculous. You don't even want to take care of yourself, like. And then, let's say you don't want to do it, right? Let's say you don't want to deal with this person at all. I need time away from you. I actually, since separation, have been able to reflect, gain inner joy, and thrive, cross watchers. So now I do not want you. I feel like you are a fake friend in my life, or you were a fake presenting relationship in my life, or place of business, whatever the hell it is. But they're getting karma because they did something with intention to hurt you, and you were only there with good intention, or they tried to fool you in some way. Well, now they're crying. Now they have bad karma. Now they want to see you. Now they want to be with you. This person is the person that's probably trying to figure out their sexuality. They're just a mess. You're trying to figure out your sexuality. You're trying to threaten me with pregnancy to keep me latched to you. And the only thing you have to offer me is intimacy. Oh, God. Yeah. Divorce, contract, legal issues, lawyers, etc. Don't get caught up with this person. Don't. Where I'm from Costa Rica, where I was born. They say you're haunted. I think it's Jamaican too. And that's mixed into our culture, right? So them say you're haunted. This person is haunted, all right? But for us, that's kind of like your behavior is out of control. You gotta have another spirit possessing you, because this person is bugging, basically. This person is bugging. It's like, if I'm not with you, right? That's the person, Aquarius. If Aquarius is not with me, I don't want them happy. I don't want them having shit. I don't want them. I want their life to fall apart, okay? If they're not with me. Now, if they're with me, making my life easier, solving all my problems, allowing me to stay home and do what I want to do and not work, then yes, I want everything good for them, and I want them in my life. Aquarius, if you don't get the fuck away from this person, and I'm talking ASAP, Roxy, do you understand me? ASAP. This person is broken. Let them go and heal. You can't fix them. That is sick in the head. I feel like you need an angel number. Let's get some angel numbers. This person is sick. And I didn't even pull out tarot. I'm going to pull out like 5 cards just to see what you're doing. Because I want to get out this person. I don't use people. You understand what I'm saying? I don't like to be used. If you're doing something for me, I'm doing something for you. It's called fair exchange. No one's getting used. Everybody feels good when they walk away. This person has no problem using people. You have 2-2-2-2, feminine forces, relationships, balance, prosperity, efficiency, patience, humility. You can do everything by yourself, but life has to be shared. Partner up with the right spirit and you'll become a force. Honor commitments and people around you. Don't judge. Listen. Okay. I feel like you felt like this person was someone that you would have balance with. You quickly figured out that they're not. If you're trying to move forward, because I feel like you're in a stage where, yeah, you do have inner joy. You're over the situation, whatever. You're thriving, right? You reflected, you're thriving. You look back on it, made peace with it, you're thriving, right? And this person is probably still lingering in your energy. At one point in time, you thought you could have something deeper with this person. Thank God you saw before it was too late that you couldn't. Maybe you're in the energy now of like, I don't need a relationship, right? I could be happy all by myself. I make myself happy. I entertain myself. I do everything myself. I'm good. I'm thriving alone. I don't need anyone. Spirit is saying, That's not what we came here for. We didn't come here to be alone. And yes, you do need to eventually share life with someone. Even if it's just a pet, you need some energy around you. Okay? Don't get into that rut now, because then that's something else you're gonna have to heal from. We weren't. Humans need that, how you say it? That soulmate energy, even if you don't believe in it. But now your soulmate doesn't have to be someone that you're sharing sexual energy with. That could be your best friend. Soulmate could be a damn cat. You hear me? So like, you just don't put yourself in a space where I'm gonna do it by myself. I'm hyper independent and blah, blah, blah. Someone out there is in jeopardy of going down that road. So Spirit is warning you. Okay? Let's get an angel number that corresponds with the spreads in this reading. Spirit. Reflect. And that came out in the beginning. Reflection, confirmation. Several unexpected developments will enter your life and impact how you feel. This is a chance to evaluate your identity. You need a mental shift towards greater optimism, self-assurance, and trust. Put your faith in your gut and your inner voice. Pay attention to your feelings and use them to help you become a better person. 666 is all about love, affection, compassion, kindness, attention, and self-love. Okay? Let's pull some quick tarots. I just can't let you go with just the oracles, baby. And I know we're almost 40 minutes in. It's very long. But this person had the audacity. It's like they tried to take over your whole reading. Holy Spirit, what is Virgo's energy? What is Virgo's current energy? We have the Four of Wands in reverse. The deck was upside down. Four of Wands. So this is all about, you know, your home, community, celebration. What about this community? What about this harmony? We have the Nine of Pentacles and the Lovers. For me, especially with the beginning of the spreads, I feel like the Lovers is not really about partnership or commitment. I feel like the Lovers is more about duality. I feel like it's you on this journey to balance yourself out, to use the light and the dark, right? To get in a place where you can go back and feel comfortable in a safe space, in a community, in a home. And you know what I mean? It's like, after dealing with someone that